Shalom, giving all praise to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule well. And as always, we give peace and salutations unto the elect. And I just wanted to do a brief video speaking here on Matthew, the 24th chapter and the 12th verse. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, okay, and what is iniquity? Lawlessness, transgression of the law, lewd behavior, wickedness, transgressions, all right? They're going to abound. The love of many shall wax cold. So let's read it again. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, all right? So that's why we do videos telling you, brothers, that you have to be emotionally stable to the best of your ability going into these times, all right? And the way that Esau has, this whole, these enchantments going in his news media, okay, it's worked on a whole hell of a lot of people to where they're against one another, man. Here it is, the people are getting set up and duped by their own, leaders, but they're fighting one another. You see, falling into the plan, all right, that the elites want. Total chaos, betrayal. They don't want trust between people. They don't want, people gathering together and thinking. They want people divided. You see what I'm saying? They want people divided. And with this whole, Crown Royal 2019, okay, there's people who look at everything that's on the news and their minds are all bugged out. They're fluttering. They're scared. They don't know what the hell to do. And, a lot of them are, I'm not taking no vaccine. But when the shit gets going and it gets tough and when they start being faced with things, they're going to start blaming you. Okay, they're going to be looking at you like you crazy. Okay, they'll be calling, the feds on you. These are people who you thought were cool with you. You see? Which to hell with these people in the world. But even people in the truth are going to flip. And you already see with just little pressure, brothers are already, getting fickle and, So because of iniquity and all of these things that are going to be taking place in the earth, the love of many is going to wax cold. And you can already see that in the earth. There's no trust amongst men. Why? Because Esau's and his propaganda has worked on the minds of the masses. So people are walking around looking at you, looking at one another, but nobody's looking at the one, all right, who's telling them that there has to be a worldwide jab. You see? They're not looking at the ones that are telling you, basically, you won't have a normal life until you submit to these particular things. You won't be able to fly. You see? Now, there are people who do see it for what it is, and that's the elect, and you do have people outside of the elect who see particular things, but they don't know the full matter. Once they're faced, all right, with particular, things that they may have to give up, they're going to lose their damn mind, man. You see? And flip. So look for many surprises, man. All right, that's why the scriptures say here in Sirach, it says, Sirach 6:13, separate thyself from thine enemies, all right, and take heed of thy friends, all right, because as the scripture, as it says, okay, because there's particular people who are only friends for their own, purpose, and, when something arises, you may have someone who you thought you were cool with, once the mandate and all of these things come, they're going to be like, well, what ain't you speaking? Wasn't you speaking against, mask? Wasn't you speaking against Maxine? Wasn't you doing this? And they go try to help to overthrow your ass, man. This is the things that are coming down the pipe, man. So you got to watch who you allow around you. You got to watch, you got to watch. You just got to watch your surroundings. You got to be very, very careful in these times, man. And you got to allow things to roll off your sleeve, man. You can't be highly sensitive and emotional, all right, to where you're overly offended and that bitterness overcomes you, because that's what Satan wants. All right, but as the scriptures say, he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. So you don't want to be an emotional wreck in these times. All right, now we all have emotions, but you in these times you got to be, all right, you got to fight the good fight, and that's going to be played out in your mind. There's going to be things that you're faced with that could be tests. There's going to be things that come your way that you're not going to fully understand. You're going to see people bugging out. You see? You're going to be faced with homelessness. You don't know what's coming down the pipe. But if you're not, rooted, then pretty much these things are going to, overcome you, man. So, it's all going to boil down to, he, all right, who, if you really, really hate your life unto death, man. That's what it says in Revelation. It said they love not their lives unto death, man. Okay, now does that mean you go around and try and destroy yourself and, don't take a shower? And no. But that means when it's time to separate from this world fully, we're gonna do it. And we're not gonna look back. We're not gonna be worried about the opinions of these people who are coming up against us. We're not gonna be worried about the incredulity, the unbelief. We're not gonna be surprised by brothers who we thought were cool, okay, who flip, all right, and turned on some weird, fickle shit, men giving in because your woman may bug out, okay, you may have a man get offended, and, hey, like at the time of Yahushua, there were men, in John the 6th chapter who, when he said a hard saying, they flipped out. Well, you're going to see a lot of those things, man. All right, people just flipping, man, that you thought were down. All right, now we don't hope or wish that on nobody, but these are the things that Yahushua had to go through. These are things that happened in times past, and as the scriptures say, that which is then is now, man. So, it's better to prepare your mind and pray, all right, to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. We have to fast more, and that in the way that the spirit and Satan is, it's hard to fast, man. All right, but you have to implement these things into your life according to your measure, so that when the time comes, all right, you'll be able to refrain. You'll be able to subdue your thoughts. You'll be able to have control. You won't be so quick to go after your lust and all of these various different things, man. But look for the love of many to wax cold, man. Okay? You go cough, motherfucker go flip out. What's wrong with you? You got the corona. You gonna kill everybody, Watch. It's already happening, man. Okay? So I just wanted to bring that out, man. He that endured to the end, all right, is going to be the ones, all right, that the Lord is going to ultimately, and he's going to have to put a spirit on us to endure. It's not going to be of our own power, man. So with that, give all praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders. Peace and salutation to the elect. Shalom.